First Peter 5:7 says, cast all your anxieties on him because he cares for you. Now, the context of this verse, in verse 5, it says, clothe yourself in humility. It says, humble yourselves under the mighty hand of God so that in due time he may lift you up. And so there's this clothing yourself in humility. And then we get to verse 7, he says, throw this off. The word for cast is the same word that shows up in Luke 19, where they say, throw your cloaks on the colt. So I think about as I put on humility, like the coat of humility. I'm under the protection of God's hand. I put on God's hand, but then there's something that I'm to take off. I'm to take off anxiety. And where it says cast, it's almost like you throw a coat on a coat rack. Like I have it and I just kind of carelessly throw it off. Like I don't want that on me. And so I'm to cast my anxieties, but then it says where to cast them. Oh, I'm to put those on God. Why? Because he cares for me and he can handle it. So there's an anxiety that I'm not made for, but there's an anxiety that he says, no, that, I don't want you to carry that. You throw that on me. It reminds me of another verse that says, do not be anxious about anything, but in everything, by prayer and petition, present your requests to God. So God's really adamant in saying, hey, your anxieties, your concerns, your fears, your worries, I want those. You put on humility, you put on my protection. I'll handle your anxiety.